we knew where we wanted to get to, so it was about hanging the film off that.
Since No Time to Die has been out for 2.5 months, Daniel Craig is now taking the time to talk about that ending. So, if you haven't seen No Time to Die yet and you don't want to be spoiled, turn off this video right now. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds. Are you gone? Okay, so Daniel talked on the official James Bond podcast, which is available wherever you listen to your podcast, and he admits killing off James Bond was something they knew they were going to do as soon as they started work on this film.
There were lots of different ideas that came and went, and some of it stuck. The through line of this is family and love, and those two things, plus the fact we had an end. And we knew where we wanted to get to, so it was about hanging the film off that. It's a massive collaborative effort with the writers and with all of us, with Carrie. We sit, most nights after filming, we would be in Carrie's office just bashing out scenes to try and eke out the story and to finesse it and make it better and make it. So we all had input into it in varying ways.
So yeah, Daniel was very involved in the writing process, which meant he was very nervous that he was going to accidentally spoil the ending for people before they got to see the film.
I tend not to shut up or keep my mouth shut about things. I mean, and the only reason I want to get involved is because I just want it to be the best it can be. And Carrie was a hell of a collaborator, so it was very satisfying when we figured things out. It was really very, very satisfying.
So yeah, I talked about that ending in my review of the movie a couple months ago. I found it so powerful. I actually got choked up watching it because not only was it cool that they were doing it, but it was just such a definitive end to James Bond and the white, straight male version of James Bond. I think, yeah, it was just very much a nail in the coffin that this era of James Bond is over. It's been amazing. You know, lots of great actors have played that role, but clearly they're saying, okay, it's going to be a new day. And we don't know exactly where they're going to go with it. It could be like maybe the daughter, you know, we flash forward 20 years and she's now an agent, something like that. But then there's even the title card at the very end of the movie that said James Bond will return, so not sure what that means. But I thought it was really interesting that it happened, and I actually think that that's probably the reason that Daniel Craig came back for another movie. Like watching Spectre, I thought, oh no, he's not going to come back for another one because it really wrapped up his story. And there's so much talk about Idris Elba going to be James Bond because that was 2015, I guess. So when he was coming back, I thought, oh, it seems like, you know, his time is kind of done. But I think Daniel Craig wanted to come back to really put a nail in the coffin that, yeah, this era of James Bond is over and we're going to move on to something else. So I love the ending. I'm really happy that they killed off James Bond because, yeah, people can no longer speculate that he's going to come back or white straight male is going to play the role next time around. So, but yeah, what do you think of killing off James Bond in No Time to Die?